You know what I have stuck in my head, and it's been stuck in my head for 3 days? Under the Sea by Little Mermaid. Julie and I have been having dance parties with that song, and now it's stuck in my brain. It's not even my favorite Disney movie. I think Mulan. Mulan has to take that title.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Yeah! That is the best song, by the way. I can sing it off by heart, and often I do. I need to get started on this video, otherwise I'm gonna be talking about Disney movies for ages. Hello everyone! I'm here today to talk to you guys about some of my favorite underrated products. These are the underdogs. These are the products that need some more love. These are products that I absolutely love and use on a constant basis, but I feel like don't get talked a lot about in the beauty community, so I want to share them with you guys today. So without further ado, let's get into this. First, we're gonna talk about what's on my lips because I'm obsessed with it. And that is the Essence Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Showstopper. You know how much I love it? I bought 3 of them by accident. Number 1, I was like, ooh, this is pretty, put it in my cart. Number 2, I was like, ooh, this is pretty, put it in my cart. Number 3, I'm like, I need another one because I'm pretty sure I'm running out. I need to keep better track of my makeup purchases. The formula itself is really nice. It's nice and glossy. It sits really nicely on the lips. It doesn't feel too gloppy in any way. I love this color, if you couldn't already tell. It's just bright and summery and really pretty. Another color that I like in the same line is the color Make a Statement, which is much more of an understated pinky nude color if you're more into that tone, but these in general I think are beautiful. Next up is a highlight. I have 2 highlights, 2 separate highlights that I need to talk about that I feel are just underappreciated. First are the Urban Decay highlighters. These are the Afterglow 8-hour powder highlights. This one is in Sin and this one in Aura. And they're buttery, they look beautiful and glowy on the skin. They go on really nicely and smoothly. They're not streaky in any way. I know the Becca highlights get a ton of recognition, as they should, because they're beautiful, but I feel like these ones don't get talked about at all, and they're really, really pretty. Next up is a drugstore blush that I love, especially when I'm more on the pale side and not wearing any self-tanner, and that is the CoverGirl TruBlend blush, and this is in the color Light Rose. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, not in like a glittery way, but in a nice sheen sort of a way, and it gives a nice glowy flush to the skin, which is really, really pretty. And I'm in love with this. I love this in medium rose as well. It looks really good when I have a little bit of self-tanner on. Definitely check these out if you haven't already because they're stunning. Now on to a makeup remover. I know that's a little random, but like I feel like I need to include this though. And that is the Nivea Express Eye Makeup Remover. Oh my gosh, this stuff is insane. It takes off every bit of makeup that you have on just like instantly. It doesn't sting or irritate my eyes in any way. It's great all over the face. It's not too greasy. It's just, oh my goodness, it's one of my favorite eye makeup removers. Next up is a product that I featured in one, I think in my April favorites of this year, and it's so good and no one ever talks about it, and it's the Cake Beauty Everything Balm. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this. I have the big one, and I also have a bunch of the little mini ones, and I have them stashed in my purse and in my bedside table and all that kind of stuff. And it's just one of those really good all-purpose balms. I'll put it on my lips if they're feeling really cracked and chapped, underneath the eyes, on top of the cheekbones, add a little pop of highlight, on my cuticles if they're feeling really dry, on the ends of my hair, like everywhere. It's just a really good all-natural balm. It has tons of really good ingredients in it, and it's just amazing. Next up is that other highlight that I was talking about, and this one's by Ofra, and it's the highlight in You Go Girl, which I think is in collaboration with Dupe That on Instagram. And it's just a really beautiful shimmery shell pink, and I'm obsessed with it. If you're looking for a really good cool tone highlight, this stuff is amazing. I love it. It's really creamy and smooth. It's insanely highlighty and beautiful and pigmented, and it's got like a nice little frosty pink sheen to it, which is gorgeous. Next up is one of my favorite lip liners, and it's by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's in the color Pillow Talk. It's the Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner. This stuff is awesome. Not only is it waterproof, it is 6-hour wear, it does not budge off your lips, and it's really good at helping to adhere any lipstick that you have onto your lips for a little bit longer. And it's the same color as your lips, so you can use it to make your lips bigger if you want, or you can just use it to make it like that perfect precise line. What I'll do sometimes is I'll just fill in my entire lip and then I'll put a little gloss on top. And it's just a nice way to make your lip look really full and natural and just very even. But overall, this is one of my favorite lip pencils and I highly recommend it. And lastly is a product by Pure, and it is an eye polish base and top coat in the color Silk. And I feel like this isn't something that a lot of people seem to talk about a lot, but it's really, really gorgeous. The formula itself is amazing. It's really serumy and smooth. It doesn't crease. It stays put. You can apply it as the base, or you can apply it on top of another shadow to add a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. I apply it just as is most of the time, and it just looks really beautiful. Like, look at that. Like, look at that, that's gorgeous. And that's everything for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more underrated or overrated, or maybe products that are worth the hype or something like that. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see next. I hope you're all having an amazing, amazing week so far, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.